All right, testing one. Testing 1, 2, 3. We're good. All right.
I just gave my kid a close up. I did just do that. Where's Walter at? I gotta get him too. Where's he at? Where's Walt? Oh. Hey, Novak.
All right. All right. There's their flyby. Whoa. All right. Hey, I want to thank everybody for joining us for Sioux City Metro Varsity Hockey today. Saturday, January 28th, Varsity tilt between the number 6 in the league, Kansas City Jets, at 9-5 with 1 shootout loss, against the number 4 in the league, Sioux City, at 13-5. So here's the faceoff. This captain, James Page, in the faceoff circle. Kansas City wins the draw. Tanner, nice job on a forecheck. And Drake to Tanner. Tanner back to, tried to get it to Heil, but here's a turnover. And Heil with a big check. Holy cow, knocked some sense into me there. Heil takes a big check back. Beller challenging, and a redirection. Stick save to the corner. Nice shot by 18. Visser. And there's Page trying to get up to Tanner. Now Page has it. Page just sends it in. Shot on goal. And Kansas City calling for it. Now that Sioux City's getting a change. Chadwick with another big check there. Newman has it. Newman tried to get it up to Lewison, but he couldn't. You want to slide that back if we can? At the next break, we got to slide that back. Chadwick out in front. Lewison there. And Newman there battling. Back to Bricker. Kale up to Chadwick. Chadwick to Lewison. And Kansas City, now they have a stretch pass up to the middle against Newman. And it's deep. And Neiman's there. Alec wrapped around and takes a big check. Page is out again. Page on the half wall. Send it back. Newman's there. Newman battling. And they go to the point. D to D. No, opposite corner. Page settles it down. Page has Beller. Beller into the zone. 1-on-3. Beller's checked off the puck nicely by number 6 for Kansas City, Jackson Graham. Page is there. Kept in by Heil with a bit last. Short. Visser with a backhander. Drake Beller stops. Drake has Tanner below. And it's all the way across. They get a stretch pass there. Heil's there. Number 7 comes in. Pad save. And Page sends it to the half wall. Page has Tanner now. Page with speed. Page into the zone. Over to Tanner. And Tanner. And here we go. Tanner on the half wall. Tanner working. And Kansas City takes it away. Page comes in. Page gets interfered with a little bit. And Heil slaps his stick down. Heil looking. Heil off the wall. Too far for Chadwick. Chadwick gets it out. Heil has it. Heil looking. Heil up to Lewison. Bouncer all the way to the far corner. No icing. Chadwick there. Chadwick over to Kale. Kale working below the goal. Kale on the back check. And now here comes Kansas City out of the zone past Visser. But Newman comes over at the red line. Newman sends it back down. No icing. Sioux City gets a change. Taylor out on the ice with Neiman. Newman gets a big check by number 18. And there goes Reese McDonald. And Novak out there. Novak gets checked. 18 for Kansas City is checking everybody. Taylor on the forecheck, and it's out of the zone. Here they come. This is Tilly, number 20. Shot. Pad save. Neiman has it. Sioux City on the breakout now. Neiman, turnover. Neiman has it. Neiman all the way deep to the far corner. And everybody's getting a change now. Heil and Tanner back out with Lewison and Neiman and Kale. Into the zone. That's their stud player they got back from AAA. That's Nick Spolik, one of their leading scorers from last year. Played at AAA for most of the year. Came back now, joined the team. To Grant Smith. Grant Smith all the way to the far corner. This Midwest high school hockey's like playing against Banner for Smolik. He's really a good player. Back below the goal. Spolik comes in. Nice job by Visser. Shot. Deflected. There is Heil there and Tanner. Now Visser. Visser sends it around and it's out. Past Costantinin. And Sioux City has a whole new 5 skaters out there. Drake and Page. Drake takes it away. Page shoots just wide. Alec coming down. Alec shoots. Deflected by 27 for Kansas City. Page is going to be there on the half wall to Newman. Newman shoots. Redirected. And scores! Page to Newman to Drake Beller, I believe. Oh, I think it Page on the half wall up to Newman and then redirected by Beller. So there's Page, Newman shot, and redirected by Drake. I believe Drake Beller is going to get the goal. Number 42. Sioux City up 1-0. Here's Drake again. Yep. Beller. There you go. Page, Newman to Beller. There's a shot. Oh, good job by Newman on the backside. I'm sure Drake's mom, Amanda's listening. Probably with Max somewhere. I know Rob is here. But the smart end of that stick is at home. Listening, I'm sure. Novak into the zone. Novak has Taylor, but Novak checked off the puck. Chadwick through the neutral zone, but here comes Kansas City. Shot. Glove save, Beller. Head coach Dave Legree barking out instructions to his team. He sees things that the young kids don't, so he's trying to impart some of that knowledge there. I'm sure Dave's wife Sue is listening at home. Visser with a strong check behind the goal. And there's Novak off his skates. Chadwick tried to hit the official. Not really, just off near him. Oh, just out of the zone, offsides. Heil tried to pull it back, but couldn't. All right, 10:29 left. Sioux City up 1-0 against Kansas City. Tanner, Kale, and Lewison. Kansas City on the breakout. Bricker has it. Bricker up to Tanner. Tanner into the zone with Lewison. Lewison's going to be there. And Tanner has it. Tanner whipped on and then takes a check. And it's out of the zone. Visser. Visser's got it. Visser over to Heil. Smart play by Visser. And it's out of the zone. Lewison's going to be the first one there. Lewison working. Now, Visser back. Heil's got to get the second D guy. Nice job by Blake Beller. Nice save. Centering through a few guys. Bricker, shot, stick save. Visser has it. Visser out of the zone. And Tanner has it. Tanner, 1-on-2, stops, looks. Who does he have? Sends it back. Tanner's at the end of his shift. His legs are gone. There's McDonald. McDonald battling with Drake and Page. Stretch pass through 2 or 3 guys. Page has it. Page to McDonald. McDonald to Drake. Drake sends it into the zone. Then Drake goes back. Drake below the goal looking for it. And Nice job by Peterson out on the ice today. Peterson stopped that pass from happening. Nice job. And there's Newman pinching. No icing, they said. Somebody should have got it. Peterson there. Peterson back. Peterson against the boards, and Kansas City has it. Back to Peterson. Peterson out of the zone. Page. Page has Drake. Page with a big check. Page deked out number 27 for Kansas City. Took a run at him, ended up in the floor by the bench. James Page, elusive. One word to describe his play. Junior captain from East. Newman takes it away. Newman into the zone. Newman back to Drake Beller. Drake took his D position there instead of coming forward. That's okay. And Chase Lewison with a nice forecheck. Drake Beller takes it away, and then 27 finally gets his check. Stretch pass, past Heil. Chadwick coming back with a nice back check, and there's Lewison. Lewison wraps it around to Heil. Heil has it. Heil back to Lewison. Lewison back below the goal to Heil. Heil up to Taylor. Taylor has it. Taylor wraps it all the way around to Lewison. Lewison there. Lewison up to Visser. Visser going on the forward. Now Kansas City comes the other way just like that against Heil. And it goes below the goal. And Visser has it. Visser back to Heil. 7:30 left to go. Sioux City up 1-0. That's Taylor. Taylor. Visser says, "What are you doing?" Taylor takes it up there. And here's Heil. Heil. There you go. No, Heil kept in by Heil. Kept in by number 7. Here's Visser. There's Visser. Visser working. And there's Tanner to Taylor. Taylor lost it. And then Taylor fell down. And there's a shot by Tanner. 6:59 left to go in the first period. Sioux City up. Tanner wins the draw. Newman with a blast. Popped up and all the way out. Alec sends it back in. Alec sends it back below the goal. Drake Beller there. Drake Beller working. Wrapped back around. And, Page. There's a blast by Tanner. Pad save. Boy, Drake Beller was right there. Now Tanner has it. Tanner goes in front. Page is going to be there on the half wall. Page. Tanner out in front and taken away from him. And out of the zone now. Newman. Good. Tanner. Whew. Page. Opportunity. Just missed it. Tanner shoots. Deflected there by 14. Tanner to Drake in front. Drake to Page. And just between Page's skates. Boy, oh boy, great opportunity there. Neiman takes a big check from Tilley. Tom Tilley, one of their better players on JV last year, now steps up to the varsity. He's a good player there, number 20. Here comes Kale. Kansas City gains the zone, deflected by Visser over everything. Heil's got to skate to get there. Heil sends it to the point. And Lewison skates by it. Redirect. And Visser's going to be there. Visser battling. Lewison sends it. Lewison sends it to Kale. Kept in by Kansas City. Visser has it now. Visser up the wall. Oh, and a big check by 18. Shot. Save by Beller. Here's that at the D shot. Oh, that didn't miss by much. There's Tilley and Kale back to the D shot in the back of the net. '18 plays the body pretty well for Kansas City. 4:50 left to go in the first period. Sioux City up 1-0 on the Knife River scoreboard. Page, Drake, Tanner, Newman, and Neiman. Blake Beller in net. 4:50 left to go. Kansas City wins the draw. Shot. Redirect. Page stopped it. Page blocked that one. And here comes Drake Beller. Drake Beller has Tanner. Drake Beller sends it deep. Tanner there. Drake Beller has it now. Drake Beller in the corner. Page. Tanner. Tanner has it. Now Newman. Kansas City against Newman. Newman sends it back in. Everybody checks up. Tanner on the forecheck. Kept in by Newman. Kansas City now go through the neutral zone. Chadwick takes a hack at it. Alec Neiman defending. Nice job by Novak coming over. Chadwick. And it's out of the zone. Novak and Chadwick chasing. And Novak pinching down, and they get it out of the zone to Newman. Newman sends it back in. Novak has a big check. Newman sends it into the zone. Now there's Taylor, and now against Neiman. Neiman and Newman back. Nice save by Blake Beller. Strong, covering the short side. That's number 8, Tanner Swenson. He has 9 goals, 11 assists, one of the leading scorers on the team. But now that Spolik's back, Spolik's been back for 3 games, has 3 goals. He's going to be crushing it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's Reese McDonald going horizontal, and Lewison finally gets it out. Tanner and Taylor's uncles from Missoula watching. Jeff Arnett. Terry and Lynette Clary listening back home. Want to say hello to them. Jeremy Russell's dad listening. Go Metros from Westfield. All right, so there's what we got. We got Sioux City up 1-0. 3:19 left to go in the first period. And we're playing Kansas City team strong. Reese McDonald trying to hack it out, but can't. It's up. And Reese has it again. Reese finally gets it out. Chase Lewison. And now it's back in. Heil. Heil over to Visser. Visser has it. Visser. Oh, nice move by Visser, but too far. And then big check. Lewison has it. Lewison sends it all the way down. Number 19, Joe Marsh, good player there for Kansas City. And now Kansas City gains the zone against Heil and Visser. There's a shot. Scored! Number 6 for Kansas City, Jason Graham. 3rd goal of the year. Just like that, it's 1-1 game. 2:34 left to go in the 3rd. 1-1 game. Page wins the draw. Page back to Neiman. All right, wrapped all the way around. Neiman's going to be there. Neiman to Tanner. And around Page now. Tilley, centering pass, but Beller kept it out. Tanner sends it all the way down. That's icing. Taylor, Chadwick, and Novak out on the ice. 2:02 left to go in the first period.
Logan's grandma's watching. Arizona.
Logan Visser's grandma's listening and watching from Arizona, sunny Arizona. 78 degrees there today, forecast said. No rain. 1:56 left to go in the first. 1-1 game. Bounce off the buck. There's Newman battling. Newman in the corner. Centering pass. Neiman gets it up to Taylor. Taylor stretched past to Novak. Novak going wide. Novak shooting. Rebound. Blocker to the corner. Novak took a hit there. Now Taylor there. And Novak with a nice hit. And this is Tilly against Alec Neiman. Tilly shooting. Save. 1:26 left to go. At the intermission, we need to move that big darn light back. You spun her? Attaboy. All right, face-off to the right of Blake Beller. Page, Tanner, Drake, Visser, Heil. Page wins the draw. Beller. Here comes Kansas City. Heil there. Beller gets it back below the goal. Nice job. Page sends it to Tanner. Tanner up to Drake. Drake. Oh, Drake just needed to get around one more guy. Here comes Kansas City just like that. There's a big check by Heil. Not out. Kept in. Tanner to Drake. Drake going wide. Drake set up wide. Drake with a big check. Tanner skating by. And it's loose. Visser with a blast. Oh, the goaltender didn't see it. It got redirected. Just missed by about a foot. And here comes Kansas City. Uh-oh, Spolik. This is trouble. Spolik sliding it over. Blake Beller with a nice save. Nice job by Beller. Excellent job. Boy, Spolik had it. Spolik had it and went wide a little bit. And he slid it over, and then 22 slid right into Beller. Beller had the puck in his glove. Sioux City wins the draw. Newman has it. Newman wraps it back to Lewison, I think. Lewison up. Lewison tried to get it to McDonald at center ice. Now it's back in the Sioux City zone. Heil's getting wide for Newman. Newman has it. Newman kicks it to himself now. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's the end of the first period. So after one complete, the score is 1-1, Sioux City Varsity and Kansas City. Welcome back, Sioux City Metro Varsity Hockey.
I would have switched. We run the risk of losing everything. So Brooks, like, stay where you're at.
Okay.
Because he's trying to do a speed test, and we'll try it in the morning.
I reached 10,000 steps today. Helped that I ran for 4 miles. Am I on? Testing?
Yeah, you're on.
Testing, testing. 1, 2. Here we go. Welcome to the Sioux City Varsity Hockey. Official wants everybody to come out. Let's rock and roll. So the standings once again, Kansas City is currently in 6th place, and Sioux City's in 4th place in the league standings. The top 8 go to the state tournament, but Kansas City just got one of their top players back from last year, and there's the face-off for the second period. Tanner on the half wall, and that's Spolik right there, the guy I was just talking about, number 40. No, I apologize, that's Cameron Kostenstein. Cale Bricker causing havoc. Visser keeps it in. Visser back to Tanner. Tanner shoots. Blocker save up high. Tanner came right from the sidewall on the goal line below the circle, looking to pass to someone streaking down in front. Nobody was there, so he decided to shoot. So now we have Chadwick on with Page and Beller. Visser and Heil in front of Blake Beller in goal. Page, Kansas City wins the draw, but Drake Beller controls. Drake has it. Drake going right to the side of the net. Chadwick looking to get it to Page. Chadwick up to Visser. Back to, taken away by Kansas City. Coming the other way. Visser whiffs on a check. Still against Heil. Shot. Glove save. Too high. Over his glove. That's Chadwick battling on the corner there with Tilly. And Page comes in. Heil's there. Now Page comes out. Kept in by Kansas City. Chadwick has Drake, but just behind him a bit. Kansas City sends it all the way back. Heil has it. Heil up to Chadwick. Chadwick over to Visser. Visser sends it deep. And they wrapped it around. Kept in by Visser. Visser with a blast. Redirected to the far corner. Chase Lewison comes in hot. Tanner back on the ice again with Cale. Shot. Newman with nice effort there on number 18. Ricky Morangi. Tanner in the face-off circle. Kansas City wins the draw. Newman gets pinched on the side of the board. Alec Neiman sends it back below the goal. Shot from the point, misses everything. Side of the net, misses everything. Newman's there. Newman battling. And Cale comes down. And here's Tanner. Tanner sends it against the half wall right to Kansas City. Kansas City has it. Offside on Kansas City, they got to check up. Alec has it. Alec sends it high off the board to Lewison. Kept in by Kansas City. Kansas City coming against Neiman. Neiman battling there. And now Newman. Newman joins the fray. Cale's on the point. There's Alec Neiman and Lewison. Both are on the corner. Lewison gets pinched off. And here comes Kansas City. And that's Newman did a nice job of just sending that to the corner. Kansas City sends it deep, wraps around. Now that's Spolik there, 49. Spolik sends it back around to number 8. They work well together. And Newman takes it away from number 8 and out of the zone. Nice job. It's going to be icing, though. So Tanner Swenson, one of the leaders and leading scorer on the varsity, works very well with that Nick Spolik. Kansas City wins the draw. Shot redirected by Visser. Save by Beller. Heil there picks up his stick. And here comes Page. Page up to Drake. Drake trying to go deep. Drake centering to Page and all the way through. Page has it. Page centering. Chadwick shoots and a save. Nice job. Page really wanted that assist. He's like, how the heck did it? Page battled about 6 guys there. Threw it to Chadwick right out in front. Chadwick tried to go 5-hole. The goaltender stood strong. Who is that? Number 34. That's Kyle Crowley. Tanner wins the draw over there with Kale. Tanner takes it back, kicks to himself. Tanner gets it back. Tanner, shot. Oh, glove save, but Jeepers creepers, he didn't expect that shot from that angle. Knocked away by Heil. Offside. .29 left in the second period. 1-1 on the Knife River Construction scoreboard. Tanner in the faceoff circle with Lewison and Kale. Kansas City wins the draw and goes right into their bench. I think Coach had him skating last week, so number 14 from Kansas City wasn't too happy with it. Threw the puck right into the bench near the coach. Tanner in the faceoff circle. Kansas City wins the draw. Goes up the half wall, center ice, into the zone, 18-23. Oh my goodness, how did Visser take that puck away? Logan Visser just robbed number 18 from Kansas City. Kale sends it deep, chip and chase. Lewison's going to chase. Lewison's going to get there. Lewison battling. And now Tanner's there. Lewison and Tanner. Tanner takes it out. Tanner, and then he loses it to Tilly. Here comes Tilly. Tanner trying to gain some energy to get a back check. Visser's out in front. Tilly goes right to the front. Scores. Well, it started in the corner. Lewison and Tanner were deep. Tilly brings it out. Goes up all the way. He loses it. Gets a check or two from Tanner and Heil. And he goes down and slides it over. Visser comes over. And the back door's wide open for a 2-1 lead by Kansas City. 12:47 left to go in the second. Now Spolik in the faceoff circle with Page. Spolik wins the draw to more shot. Save Beller. Number 8, Tanner Swenson with that goal shot. Here comes Drake. Drake's into the zone with Page and Chadwick. Drake shoots wide. Chadwick's there. Chadwick gets checked off the puck. Back to Drake. Drake and Spolik. Spolik takes it away. Chadwick has it. Chadwick shoots. Save. Page just missed. Oh, my goodness. Chadwick shot from the outside of the circle. Pad save to the front. James Page had it. Boy, oh, boy. James Page, wish he would have had that one back. Just missed it. .12 left. Sioux City. I'm watching the replay here. Chadwick shot. Page. Very, very quick. Oh, yeah. Goodness gracious. A guy came in and just elbowed Visser right off the puck. So Sioux City's going to go on a power play here. Heil. Page wins the draw over to Heil. Now Tanner. Tanner gains the zone. Tanner over to Heil. Heil has it. Heil back to Beller. Beller looking. Beller over to Page. Page up to Heil. Heil back high over everybody. Back to Drake. Back to Visser. And they cleared out. Sioux City's going to have to reorganize here. Tanner takes it. Tanner with Heil. Stretch pass to Drake. Turnover. Tanner takes it back. Tanner has it. Tanner going around a couple people. Page has it. And now it's out. It's a 2-on-1 with Heil. Tanner's out of gas. Now he gets back. Page is there. Over to Drake. Back to the point. Back below the goal. There's Tanner. For some reason over his stick. And Tanner there. Tanner has it now. Tanner to Page. Page stretch pass to Drake. Drake into the zone. Drake, low angle, centering pass. There's Visser. Visser has it. Visser to Tanner. Didn't get all of it. Looks at his stick. 10:47 left to go. 35 seconds left in the power play. Tanner back to Heil. Heil skating up. And right to Kansas City. Here comes Taylor out. Taylor out now. We got Taylor, Novak, McDonald, and Tanner still. And turnover. Kansas City sends it back. Heil has it. Heil over to Tanner now. Tanner into the zone. Kansas City has it. Kansas City sends it all the way down. Even strength now. 10 minutes left to go. Sioux City down 2-1. Here's Taylor. Taylor with speed. Good effort by Taylor there. And McDonald there. McDonald battling. And it's all the way through. Check by Newman. And Alex there. Alec Neiman. Alec has it. Alec. Novak has it. Novak's getting checked along the boards. Alec knocks it out of there. Alec sends it up to Taylor. No. Kansas City has it. And now Kansas City has it. Kansas City turns and looks. Taken away by McDonald. McDonald into the zone. Deep now. There's Taylor. Taylor battling behind the goal. And taken away. Here comes Kansas City. Kansas City into the zone against Alec. Sends it deep by the goal line. Alec there, and now Newman. Newman's going to get there with Tilly. Newman battling with Tilly, and Kale kicks it out. Nice job. Kale to Lewison. Now here's Chadwick. Chadwick. Instead of going wide, he tried to go back to the middle. Got taken away. Chadwick battling now. There's Lewison. Lewison going to the front. And here comes Tilly. Nice job by Newman, taken away from Tilly. And Lewison on the half wall. 14 wraps it all the way around. Chadwick there. Chadwick coming out. Chadwick back to Lewison. Lewison battling now. Lewison. And Heil pinches. Nice job. There's Lewison. And stretch pass too far. There's Neiman. Neiman sends it into the zone. And Kansas City comes the other way. Sioux City's getting a change. It's a 5-on-2. Centering pass, and Drake Beller's there. Tanner goes high off the glass. Kansas City comes the other way. But Drake Beller's going to get it right inside the blue line. Drake tips it to himself. Drake has Page, but he couldn't get there. Icing. Spolik with great speed, but just couldn't get there. Couldn't catch up to it. Face-off to the left of Kansas City goaltender. Page going to be in the face-off circle. Tanner and Page are talking about a plan. Say, you get it back, I'm going to blast it. Worden on the ice with Heil on D. In front of Beller. They wrap it all the way around. It's going to be icing. Face off to the left of Kansas City. Let's go, Page. Let's see what we can do. Tanner's telling him, here, this is what we want to do. Now it's on the right side. Page in the faceoff circle. 7:45 left to go in the second period. Beller going right to the front. Beller backhand. Oh! Tanner tried to redirect that ever so close. There's Spola going right to the middle. Drake Beller with nice back check. Shot wide. Heil and Worden out in front. Page coming over to contest it. Stick save to the corner. Shot. Oh, went through Heil and Spolik. Heil going high but kept in. And there's Tanner. Oh, the official. Boy, oh boy. Now number 8 against Worden. Worden with a hip check. Nice job. And there's Heil. Uh-oh. Kansas City turns. Shot. Redirected. Heil in front. Worden goes. Worden back below the goal. Worden to Tanner. Tanner up. Tanner with speed around 2 or 3 guys. Around the last one. Shot! Just missed on the side. Here comes Lewison. Lewison to Tanner. Tanner. Oh, nice job by Tanner. Ever patient. Lewison center is, no, it's out of the zone. Good effort there by Sioux City. Worden turns. Worden to Lewison. To Chadwick. And now Kansas City comes back the other way. Against Newman. That's Newman. That's Chadwick below the goal. Worden in front. Chadwick battling. Kale on the half wall. That's Chadwick take a guy down. Now Bricker has Lewison. Lewison chopping vegetable shot. Blocker save. Lewison there. But can't get a rebound. And now Neiman and Newman have to back up. Number 7 just sends it in. Check by Alec there. And here comes Chadwick now. Chadwick's going to be no, I'm sorry. Tilly's there. Tilly. Lewison sends it in. Chadwick checks up. And here comes Kansas City. Sioux City got to change. This is Tilly. Tilly's waiting. Lewison and Newman collide. Lewison goes down, and now Newman has it. Newman takes a big check from Tilly. And here comes Drake. Drake into the zone. Drake shot. Pat save. Oh, Newman was there, but just a little too late. Alec Neiman. And Page has to get back, which he does. Nice job. Now here comes Drake. That was a nice back check there by Sioux City. I think that was Tanner. And there goes Kansas City. Sioux City now. Alec has it on his stick. What's he going to do? Alec comes into the zone. All the way deep. Chip and chase. Tanner's. And it's out of play. Face off in the zone to the right of the goaltender. 4:38 left to go in the second period. Sioux City down 2-1. Taylor, Novak, McDonald, Visser, Worden in front of Beller. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Novak. Sioux City wins the draw. McDonald there. McDonald over to Taylor. Taylor has it. Taylor back to Worden. Worden keeps it in. Back to Taylor. Taylor there. No, 27 has it now. Taylor takes it. Now Novak. Oh, Novak had McDonald, but couldn't connect on it. Worden with fresh legs has it now. Worden up to Taylor. Taylor out of the zone. And Novak. Can Novak get there? Novak's there. Novak centering to McDonald. Taylor there on the half wall. Kept in by Visser. Taylor back to Novak, but it never made it to him. Worden's back. Worden takes it back in the zone. Everybody's got to check up. Back to Worden. Worden has it. Worden over to Visser. Visser. Turnover. Spolik. All the way to the far corner. Shot. Redirect. Visser's out front. Taylor comes back with a back check. And Kansas City sends it in. Right to Worden. Worden sends it in. Novak touches it. We're good. Taylor, Novak, and McDonald have to get off. Worden tries to intercept it, but he can't. Now Newman's back. And a goal. Worden went for the intercept. Newman was back. We had a third guy coming back for the back check. It's just an exceptional centering pass. Chase Lewison was coming back. Three to one. Sioux City down on the Knife River scoreboard. Newman and Neiman. Newman back to Neiman. Swenson, hey, taken away by Lewison, shoot. Penalty. Tripping. Lewison, nice job. Swenson is their leading scorer, so he knows what to do with the puck. 2:54 left to go in the second period. Sioux City down 3-1. So we're on a power play. We're going to have Lewison, Page, Drake, Tanner, and Heil in front of Beller. Lewison wins the draw. Page back to Tanner. Tanner looking. Tanner over to Page. Page shooting. Pad save. Lewison right in front for the rebound. 2:44 left to go in the second period. 1:51 left in the power play. Lewison again. Lewison's got to win the draw again. Kansas City. Tanner with a blast. Glove save. Let's do it again, Lewison. Lewison on the faceoff. Kansas City wins the draw this time. Page is there. Wraps it all the way around. Heil is in the middle of the ice, and he gets it now. Over to Tanner. Tanner, diagonal pass. Spolik. Boy, that guy's dangerous, 49. Whew. Here comes Drake. Drake with speed. Spolik there. Lewison. Taken away by Spolik. Centering pass, nobody home. And here comes Page. Page with Lewison. Page kicks to himself. Page into the zone. Page over to Lewison. Lewison shooting. Oh, right in the noggin. Tanner keeps it in and all the way down. We're on a power play. 55 seconds left. Tanner has it. Tanner going backward. Tanner. Backhand to Drake. Drake has it. Drake into the zone. Drake around 25. That's the guy I was fighting with earlier. There's Heil shooting, and it's stopped. It's blocked by 22. 22 over to Tanner. Tanner shooting. Page. Oh, great opportunity there. Against Tanner. Tanner with a nice stick check. Tanner wraps it around to Page. Page on the half wall. Page has Drake ahead of him. Everybody's out of gas here. 12 seconds left. There's Page. High shot. Deflected. Novak in there. Novak battling. Novak. And it's all the way down. That's going to be icing. No, it's the power play. There's no icing. There's Tilly. Tilly has it. And now Tanner has it. 45 seconds left to go in the second period. Stretch pass to Novak. Novak shooting, deflected by 25. Now Kansas City comes the other way. McDonald battling. Oh, McDonald. McDonald still battling to Novak. Oh, Taylor almost had it. Oh, those three are battling so hard. Nice job by McDonald, Novak, and Taylor. Wow. Heil just blasted that one. I think he broke the stick. One of the Kansas City players. That's $250. Face off to the right of Crowley. the goaltender for Kansas City. 30 seconds left in the second period. Here's Taylor. Taylor in the faceoff circle. Kansas City wins the draw. McDonald there battling with Taylor. Here comes McDonald. McDonald. Short side. Glove save. No, it's loose. Oh, and they blow the whistle. Boy, this is great being up here above the glass. We get to hear all the barking on that the officials yell and are saying. High off. Oh, Reese McDonald saved that. Newman saves it, and Newman takes a big check. Newman working. Here comes Kansas City, 11 seconds left. Oh, big check there by Novak. And Newman has it. Newman sends it all the way to the other corner. Taylor's there. Taylor hacks at it, and it's out of the zone. 1 second, 2 seconds, and that's the end of the second period. We want to thank everyone for listening to Sioux City Metro Varsity Hockey. We got about 12 minutes left to go. They're going to clean the ice, and we'll be back for the third period. Sioux City down 3-1 on the Knife River scoreboard. Thank you for listening. heck is that?
The locker room over there.
Testing. All right, we're good. All right, recap. Sioux City down 3-1 going into the third period. Scores from around the league. We got Mason City 2, Cedar Rapids 1. Mason City beating Cedar Rapids 2-1. Waterloo scored a touchdown and got a 2-point conversion for 8 points. 8 goals over Dubuque. Waterloo 8, Dubuque 1. Sioux City currently is down 3-1 here. And Ames is in Quad Cities. I don't have a score on that yet. But when I do, I'll be sure to pass that along. Nancy Visser, Logan's grandparents, are watching from Arizona. Barbara Vanderwall watching the gritty Chase Lewison. And, of course, we got Missoula, Montana. Here's the face-off with Taylor. Speaking of Missoula, Taylor wins the draw over to Visser. Visser takes it back, has Heil. Back on the back wall to Heil. Heil back on the back wall to Visser. Visser sends it over to Drake. Drake has it. Drake gets, and it goes through number 25. All the way jump. Back, far corner. Beller will settle that down. There goes Visser, man on. Oh, Visser with a fancy move. Visser to the wall. And here comes Tanner. That's Tanner. Tanner up high. Oh, but it's not far enough per page. Visser over to Heil. 16:22 left. Page just sends it in. Chip and chase. Page going to chase. There we go. Drake Beller on a nice forecheck. And Tanner comes. Tanner takes it away. Tanner shoots, scores! Tanner Frericks, the assistant captain, does it all. One-man wrecking crew. Tanner stole it from 25, goes right to the corner, goes top shelf where Grandma keeps the good stuff. Drake and James went in first. Then Tanner comes in, pick up the scraps, and goes right over the blocker to cut the lead in half. Nice job. 3-2 on the Knife River scoreboard now. And just like that, here comes Kansas City against Newman. Here comes Newman. Newman has Chadwick. Newman going up wide. Newman stops, shoots. Deflected by number 27. Nice play by the big man from Kansas City. Takeaway, giveaway. Number 8 scoring. That's Swenson. Boy, he's been doing everything today. So we get one and we give one up. Well, it's a team sport. Everybody's got to do their job. Boy, that's a tough one. You never want to see that happen. Tanner, Kansas City wins the draw. Heil has it. Heil over to Visser. Visser up to Page. Page to Drake. Drake in the zone with Tanner. Drake shoots. Rebound. Tanner. Oh, bouncing around. And here comes Heil. Oh, no, that's Page. And out of the zone. Drake over to Visser. Visser back to Kansas City. Here comes Kansas City in the zone. Kansas City shoots. Pat save. Kansas City rebound. Stick save to the corner. There's Swenson again. Visser did a nice job against Swenson. Boy, he's a good player. Now here comes Drake and Page. Drake got it to the blue line and then didn't go in right away. I think the D stepped up a little bit. It's a tough one there. So 4-2, 14:54 left to go in the third period. Face-off, Lewison Chadwick and Bricker. Lewison there. Nope. Kansas City wins a draw. Tried to get a stretch pass all the way down, and now they finally do. Worden deflected. Deep in the corner, Newman chasing. Worden and Chadwick out front. And here comes Newman. Newman goes high. And it's back in the zone on the half wall. Worden's there. Worden sends it up. Out of the zone. Kale has it. Kale and Lewison. Kale. And taken away by 25. Back to Newman. Newman, stretch pass over to number 7. Number 7's just going to send it deep to Worden. Worden up. Who does he have? Oh, he has Lewison. Lewison through center ice. Chadwick was on the blue line. They called interference there, but Chadwick was still. He didn't go into that guy. Now it's against Worden. Now against Newman. Newman battling him on the half wall. Somebody come to help, and they do now. Here comes Tanner down low, and Worden has it. Now Tanner takes it away. Tanner has it. Tanner all the way over to Beller. Oh, boy. And now Heil comes into the zone. Shot high. Heil goes hard into the boards with number 23. Out for Beller. And here comes Page against Tilley. Didn't get a lot of that one. Now Heil, that's Tanner Frericks. Tanner, Heil over to Peterson. Peterson to Tanner. Chip and chase. Crowley, the goaltender, sends it over to Beller. Oh no, 18 for Kansas City has it. Tanner on a back check, and now Drake on a forecheck. Tanner to Drake again. Tanner shooting. Save, glove save. 12:54 left to go on the Knife River Construction scoreboard. Sioux City down 4-2. Well, we get one and then we give one up. Boy, oh boy. We got to get another one and then get another one. Novak with Taylor and McDonald. Kansas City wins it, but Taylor on a nice back check. Now Novak's there. Taylor and Novak. They give the zone up. High sticking by Taylor. Kept in the zone, though, and there's a stretch pass. And it's going to be icing, but Heil takes it. Heil over 2 and out of the zone. Offside. Spolik. $12:26 left to go. Sioux City down 4-2. Worden, Newman in front of Beller. Lewison, Chadwick, and Kale. They kick Spolik out of the faceoff circle. Must have done something wrong. Cheater. It's a good player. Sioux City wins the draw. Worden up to Newman. No, but it's in his skates. Lewison gets it out of the zone. Worden has it. Turnover. And here comes Chadwick. Chadwick just sends it up to Lewison. Lewison's going to be there. Lewison shoots. Oh, it did miss by much. Newman keeps it in. Newman then takes a big check by Spolik. McDonald in there. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick shoots. Deflected by 27. Never got it in there. Novak comes in. Stretch pass, and that's going to be icing. Nice job by Blake Beller. Just stay on your post, Blake. That's what you're supposed to do. Nice job. Let that official call icing. Wise and smart play by the young Jedi. 11:38 left to go in the third. 4-2. Face off to the right of Kansas City. Thank you. Novak. Kansas City wins the draw. Novak with a big hack there. And here comes Kansas City against Newman and Worden. Shot. Stick save. And here comes Taylor. Taylor to McDonald, but geez, right? Worden's got to get it behind the goal, and he does. Worden up the half wall to McDonald. McDonald's trying to get it to high sticking, but we're good. Taylor there on the forecheck against Newman, and back deep now for Worden. Worden sends it around. Who's going to be there? Nobody but Kansas City, and they whiff on it. There's Novak and Newman. Newman trying to get it out. Worden comes over. Newman's in front of the net. Nice job by Drake Beller. Oh, nice job. Oh, Walter to Taylor right on us. Boy, some good passes going on. Novak came in. Worden too far for Beller. Newman pinches. Newman battling. Newman getting checked. Newman on a back check. Nice job by Newman. And there's Tanner. Tanner sends it up to Page. Page tries to kick it to himself, and he gets accosted there at center ice. Tanner out, and it's back below the goal. Worden has to get it. Worden up to Page. Page to Tanner. Tanner's into the zone. Tanner has three guys all over him. Boy, oh boy. Now Beller has it. Now Page to Heil, to Tilly. Heil has it. Heil with Peterson. Heil against the wall to Page. Page to center ice. Kansas City has it. Oh, but it's turned over. Oh, my goodness. Drake and Tanner were there. Peterson looking. Peterson over to Heil. Heil up the wall to Drake. Drake missed it. Jumped over his stick. Page turnover. Page has it. Page shooting. Deflected there. Page was skating on the puck, and here comes Drake to take it. Drake going back to Tanner. Tanner to Page. Page shoots. Save. Nice job by the goaltender there. Boy, Tanner had a nice backhand to Page. They're against Heil here. And Peterson has it. Peterson over to Heil. Got to get away from one another so you can pass to somebody. And they do now. Page's out of gas. He has to get off. Worked hard on that shift. 9 minutes left in the third. Peterson has it. Peterson up to Chadwick. Out of the zone. Back into the zone. Beller has to settle it down. Heil's going to have it there. Heil looking. Heil over to Chadwick. Chadwick up to Lewison. Lewison to himself. Lewison has Bricker in the middle. Lewison shoots. Pass save. Lewison backhand. But couldn't get it to the middle. Now Worden and Newman are out again. Here comes Sprolik. Sprolik around Worden right to the front. Centering. Sprolik's fast. Centering against Worden. And that's number 8, their leading scorer. Heavy off the boards, but kept in. And now it's high and not out of play. Worden challenging. He's got to skate, everybody. Lewison, and back to the corner. Worden goes to the front. Newman on there. Newman's there, and taken away. And a big check by Lewison. And tripped. You got to call that tripping. And Chadwick. Now back to Worden. Worden over to Newman. Newman has Tanner and Page and Drake out now. There's a shot to the far corner. Drake's going to be there on the half wall. James Page. Glove save. Oh. Page is just so tricky. He took that shot. He wanted people to move, and they did. Then he took a wrister. Nice play by the junior from Sioux City East. Yeah, too tricky. Run DMC, that's right. Peterson, Heil in front of Beller. Tanner gets thrown out. Page and Drake. Sioux City wins the draw. Tanner has it. Drake has it now. Now Kansas City takes it away. Peterson has to give up the zone. And no, Page with a nice back check. Tanner with a shot. Oh, boy. Oh, didn't miss by much there. Boy, oh, boy, he caught it in his shoulder. Tanner with a little blister. Sioux City down 4-2, 7:22 left. 7:22 left to go. What do we got here? Sioux City wins the draw. Here comes Tilly against Heil and Peterson. Shot. and goal for Kansas City. 5-2. So we're face off in our zone. Tanner is there. Here comes Kansas City. We had Peterson got turned around. Tilley went between Peterson and Heil. Went to the left, just scored. That's just, he's a good ball player. He's a good skater. Tilley, number 20, scores the 5th goal for Kansas City. Peterson now. Peterson has it. Peterson to McDonald to Novak. Novak gets checked off the puck. And McDonald settles it down. Taylor with a check. Taylor has it. And back to Kansas City. McDonald on a forecheck. McDonald working. Too deep now. Peterson and Newman out there. Peterson and Newman. Newman has it. Newman to Taylor. And now there's Novak. Novak and McDonald. What can they do? Novak gets the zone. Novak shot. Glove save. 6:26 left to go. Sioux City down 5-2 on the Knife River scoreboard. Blake Beller, Newman, Worden, Chadwick, Lewison. Lewison wins the draw to Chadwick. Worden pinches again, and Newman helps him out. That's that number 8, Tanner Swenson, their leading scorer. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick shoots too high. Lewison's going to be there. Lewison wraps all the way around. That's Swenson again. Swenson, boy, that could have been disaster. Sioux City may have had an opportunity to get that. Worden on the half wall, all the way to the point. Swenson. For Spolik, and nice job by Newman. Nice job by Lewison getting it out of there. Now here's Bricker to Chadwick. Chadwick out of gas. He had Worden streaking on the right. Chadwick stopped at the blue line. Oh, Kansas City sends it all the way deep, and Worden's going to get there in the corner. Worden sends it up. Now Worden has it. Worden over for Drake, but it's deflected. He had Tanner too, but he couldn't get it. Tanner was defense pretty good. Page has it now. Page to Tanner. Oh, and 22 came back with a nice back check. Otherwise, Tanner would have buried that. He knows what to do with the puck when he gets it in front of the net. Drake has it. Drake over to Tanner. Drake. Oh, okay, here comes Tilley now. Worden's got to get back. And they send it all the way down. Page is there. Page, Newman, back to Worden. And turnover. Sioux City has it now. There's Drake with Page. Shoot! Ben Page scores! So let's see what we got here. Drake to Page, but I don't know if there's a second apple there. Nice job. So Sioux City cuts it in a third. 5-3, 4:25 left. Chadwick with a check, and here comes Lewison. Lewison trips somebody. Lewison's going to the sin bin. Tripping Lewison. So 4:14 left to go in the third period. Sioux City's going to be down a man for 2 minutes. What's going on with our special teams? So we got Newman. All right, Tanner on the faceoff circle. Kansas City wins the draw. Kansas City going D. Shot. Beller, Newman, Tanner, Page. Whiffs on a shot. There's Spolik. Spolik shoots. Pad save. There's Newman. Newman's can't get it out of the zone. Nice job, Beller. No way. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Gotta clear the zone when we get it. Hey, go back door. Drake came back on a back check, but was on his bottom, and they just went across the blue paint to the back door. That is putting the goaltender in a really tough spot there. Almost, some would say, impossible. Mission impossible to get there on the goal line. You got to cover the short side. That was really tough. But boy, oh boy. All right, 6-3. We got to kick a field goal here in the last 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Novak wins the draw. Novak into the zone. Novak with the wrister. High and glove save. Boy, oh boy. You know, I guess I forgot that was a power play. We're trying to kill it. Novak. Novak wins the draw. Visser with a blast. Visser keeps it in. And here comes Kansas City. .328 left. Here comes Novak. Novak to McDonald. McDonald. They're tired. They got to get a change. 3:19 left. Turnover. Tanner sends it all the way back. Drake on the forecheck. And they wrap it around. Kept in by Tanner. Oh, goodness gracious. And Page got, no, that's Drake that got interfered with by 14. All the way down. No icing. Visser. Visser has it. Visser up to Page. Page to Tanner. Tanner to Drake. Drake into the zone. Drake in the zone for Tanner. Tanner. Nice opportunity. Just a toe save there. Page to Heil. Heil with a blast. Redirect. Boy, that was a good opportunity. He got it on the right side. Just missed it. Going to be icing. 2:22 left to go in the third period. Sioux City down 6-3 on the varsity match. I want to thank my crew today. Vice President of Senior Director of Technical Advisement and Consultation, Burke Lake, setting all this up for us. We got cameraman, statistician, and spotter, Papa John Peterson, best poker player in the history of mankind. And this is yours truly, Marty Worden, saying thank you for listening to Metro Hockey. We appreciate all the leadership and the sponsorship.
Yeah, best to give my money away.
Haha. There's trouble getting around Worden. Worden has to come back with a back check. Oh, Beller. Beller, I thought he had it. I'd stopped, but they just went 5-hole. Kansas City's like a shark. They just smell blood in the water now. They got a little extra pep in their step. Talking a little trash. It's okay. 7-3. Tanner, Drake, Newman, Page. Tanner to himself. Spolik, shot, save. Out of the zone. And Page. And here's Drake. Oh, Page, settle down, Tanner to Page, and they score. So, Spolik, he's a good player, doesn't need to be doing that. Page and Tanner scored. .114 left. Sioux City down 7-4. All right, face-off, center ice, 1:14 left. Kansas City wins the draw. That's Tilly. Tilly sends it deep. Beller settles it down. Heil takes it up. Heil backhand. And here comes Bricker. No, taken away from Bricker. Visser's there. Visser gets checked off the puck. 18 battles. And here comes Lewison. Taken away by Lewison. Page scoring. Nice job. And there's a big check by Heil. Tilly takes it away from Visser. And it's out of the zone. Back to Heil. Heil in his skates. Heil sends it back. No, the official thought better of it. And there's Visser. Visser, 25 seconds left. Chadwick to Kale. Right on his tape. And Kansas City has it. Heil has it. Heil over with Chadwick. Chadwick, we're going the wrong way, team. Here comes Tilly. Tilly, centering pass to Visser. Matt boogered up, and there's Drake. Taken away by Tanner. Tanner has it. Tanner avoided a check. And that's the end of the game. Sioux City loses 7-4. I want to thank everyone for listening today. Sioux City Metro Varsity Hockey Television. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.